Matt Khalil. Spurs gets Fox, rises through traffic, puts it up. Points per contest this season was a first. Ball sets up Vassell, three ball.
Defense that opens it up for other players.
Vassell down the left, out to Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
They just spread you out. They let the
Hartenstein, the turnaround. Dort firing from OKC.
OKC finding the right play, finding the right play.
Once again, a Fox.
Win last night in Memphis.
Pull up over Vassell long and still going out there and competing. Clutch player of the year in 2020.
And Fox as well.
Fox the other way, fires a three.
Picking up these young guys.
Wallace on the how dominant this
on the defensive end of the floor, when everybody cares who gets the credit, you're able to
up. Williams for three. It rotates. Barnes, three more mark of this opening quarter. The offensive board. Barnes down. Turn around with the on Wallace. Pump. 5 steals. Wallace. Castle.
Defense, everything from the plays.
Johnson deep, 5 for 8 from beyond the arc. Johnson on the move. Regular season meeting between these two teams. They fence out to Castle, sets the beat. Wallace for three. And Eddie George and coach the Lakers trying to make a certain
to help them with postseason run. #1 seed a year ago, and
Golden State on November 25th that have the offseason. I mean, there were so many big name moves.
Stein does that.
And it's a traveling violation. We're going back on the floor for the tosses it out. Champagny corner 3 for San Antonio. At Holmgren for Mark Daigneault and hand off to Champagny. Fires again. It's a 1-point lead for the Thunder. Castle for 3.
Reminiscent of Brooklyn.
Oh. SGA with Wiggins. Penetrate. Got it back. Gives it up. Castle straight on. And rotates to Caruso for San Antonio. Sohan for 3. Nice pocket pass. So to Jang. Jang dumps it off. Castle for 3. Taking his time. And against the Minnesota Timberwolves.
They have multiple turnovers.
Fox on the move and
to try to give a different look.
On the Sohan screen. Sohan got it back. 9 and 4 last night. Castle also sets the feet. And
big moments and make winning plays.
Sohan, 3 more. Step into a 3 and an out handoff. Sohan working on Caruso. Puts it.
Because he's relentless, he takes up.
No question. Johnson missing.
Talking to his guys. Talking to De'Aaron Fox.
San Antonio leading by. Been a good one in this first half. Whoa.
He's not a specialist, right? He's just a ball.
On the drive.
On the offensive end.
Barnes patient on the drive for the Spurs since February. Vassell catch.
Fox at board. It's going to be so important. Underside.
Nowhere to go with the rock.
Resistance in everything this open, this young culture understands that's now the expectation.
He plays defense. He carries such a
NBA corner 3.
Valuing all of those things.
Castle on the drop. And Castle come 60 to 58. Comes in the corner. He will fire the 3. Vassell on the drive.
Sharing the basketball. A high.
Be his 3rd and 4th free 50-point games, which is also most.
It seems like it's so easy for him every single time.
Largest lead of the game for the Spurs. Sohan floor in his last 3 ball games. SGA from the free throw line.
Because he's explosive. So
go. Fox and blocked into this call. We have 1:42 to go. Conference. Tell you what, Cleveland.
They are, and you see the moves that they've injuries.
Leaves it for Wallace, deep corner. Vassell, no hesitation. Display by San Antonio. And back, no less.
It lights out.
Meanwhile, Castle, dribble drive, 15 points, fires a 3. Leo. They fire a French night of a back-to-back for the Spurs. On the drive, puts it.
Loved on him. He cussed them out.
Give a speedy recovery. Hope to see him on the. Oh, the discard in the West. De'Aaron Fox, Wallace, corner 3, money.
These offensively did a fairly good job.
So often over the course of south from three-point range. So if San Antonio
8 shots, get high percentage looks on the
Vassell, hard drive,
finishing plays.
Barnes, Williams for three, or start here in the third. Oh, Williams dealing with Dort, stops on a dime, fire. SGA, Barnes, Vassell for three. No, Williams, and it's surrounded. Ball finds Fox, quick is checked in. Jeremy Sohan outscoring the ahead to Castle. At the easy lay to make a Dort. Long range three. Castle behind the back takes the bump.
They give you the ability to switch.
That Stephon Castle finds himself in a really good situation for this young man.
Excel in all of them. High school, he made plays with the ball in his hand and has run with it, and that's a triple.
And Sohan. It's going to be the first foul on Shea Gilgeous. Harrison Barnes and with Luka Doncic now with Dort. Wiggins, good look. Castle for three. Hey, oh, afterburners. This is the cell. Glowingly about SGA with us before they has the fourth best true. The turnaround will drop. Champagny. A lot going on in the West. Wow, I think the reaction from the crowd says it all. Dead ball, but nobody at the scores table at them. Gives it to Castle, finds a cutting. Sohan, kick out, good deflection. Fires, offs it to Castle. Castle found the angle. And here at Crossbank Center. Work down the lane. Got it up and it rolls. Castle fires the three. Seconds to go in the third. Penetrating out to Wiggins for three. Wallace, quick trigger. They gotta beat the clock. They can't do it. Full third quarter. SGA
rebounds.
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander
getting up for the offensive board.
It's in a lot of different ways here tonight as we have.
Winding down, tough shot. Won't the drive. Put it up with the left. Three in the corner. Tough turnaround. Fox on the move. Off. This is Williams.
Behind and knock it down.
Crossover. Stephon Castle. Long up ahead. Caruso.
when you're on the court with him, he's a lot.
He is coming on Williams on the move. Draws this ball game. There are 11 players that remain to be seen.
Because Jalen Williams can be your primary ball.
Holding down the fort here to start this quarter while in the corner. Fox, elbow J. Oh, nice pass. He has 8 points. Castle on the drive, floats it up. Williams, Fox down the lane. Wiggins for the Thunder. Fox, Williams, the blow by. Down 13.
Energy in the building. Couldn't.
Devin Vassell wide open.
Made a 1 in the second half.
Baseline drive leaves it for.
Which he has done 14 times this to make the extra punch.
All-star. It will not be as trying to get by Williams and the 16 points on 7 of 17. Antonio, you've been basically
brutal. Those home games played in Austin.
Interrupted their all-star. Down by 16. Suns coming up next here on the screen. Dribbles in the lane. And up ahead, Caruso. And looking to win the regular season series. Caruso flicks the wrist.
Moments at clutch time. Hudson. Would he trade his possible position to be ready?
Oh, what teams in the NBA. You look at some of the other young.
Sacrifice for one another.
A little hand in it. He played 1 season with learned and gained from Chris Paul, Malachi Branham, and Sandro Mamukur. Looks more like an early 2000s all-team lead atop the Western.
To get better and more efficient.
All night against the Rockets. Hey! Mark Dagno, we're going to have a fun run the rest of it. Thanks to this flurry of hoops. Jordan McLaughlin on the. Point advantage. Second night of a back-to-back for the Spurs. Antonio getting into it quickly. Barnes on the drive, puts it.
Seats just taking it all in. Pop loved on him. He cussed them out.
Pop. We wish him a speedy recovery. Hope to see him on the SGA. Oh, the discard. 25 wins on the season. They're 13th in the West. De'Aaron Fox. SGA comes out of there with it. Sets up Wallace. Corner 3. Money.
To give OKC multiple opportunities offensively. Did a fairly good job.
From OKC is coming. They do it so often over the course at some point. I mean, they've been shooting lights out from three-point range. So if San Antonio
success in being able to, even off of made shots, get high percentage looks on the
tied up at 81. Vassell, hard drive.
Got to continue to be detailed in finishing plays.
Barnes, Williams for three. Off to a 13-4 start here in the third. Oh, Williams. Is it up to Fox? Fox on an island with Dort. Stops on a dime. Fire. SGA. Barnes. Ball. Vassell for three. No, in the air. Skip pass. Williams. And it. Fox surrounded. Crowd out the ball. Ball finds Fox. Quick. The tone of this game for San Antonio just checked in. Jeremy Sohan. Spurs outscoring the Oaks the board. CP3 ahead to Castle. Contest, we know he can get up. At the easy lay to make it behind Williams. Now it's in the hands of Dort. Long range three. Mark of this third quarter. Castle behind the back takes the bump.
They give you length, they give you athleticism, they give you the ability to switch.
How about the trajectory in this good situation that Stephon Castle finds himself in? Possibilities with Fox. So just a really good situation for this young man.
Many different situations. He's been able to excel in all of them. And he said, certainly not. You saw him in high school. He made plays with the ball in his hand. He's taken the opportunity and has run with it. And that is a triple.
Aforementioned Castle and Sohan. Line. It's going to be the first foul on Shea Gilgeous. Harrison Barnes and some new juice with Luka Doncic now.
Lots of production on the offensive end.
Dort. Wallace. Wiggins. Good look. Castle for three. Oh. SGA. Oh, afterburners. This is Vassell. And Mark Dagnall was talking glowingly about SGA with us before the 1980. SGA has the fourth best true shooting. On the drive, stops the turnaround. Will
leads the league in steals.
Champagny. Beal and company. A lot going on in the West. Wallace. And I think the reaction from the crowd says it all. They sold the replay. Oh. Then Johnson will have to take a seat next dead ball, but nobody at the scores table at the. Picks it up, gives it to Castle, finds a cutting. Russo working on Sohan. Kick out, good deflection. Okay. Clock winding down. Fires the pump. Tosses it to Castle. Castle. And now it's Wiggins. Found the angle. And this has been a great crowd tonight here at Crossbank Center. SGA going to work down the lane. Got the Johnson puts it up and it rolls. Castle. Fox fires the three. 70 seconds to go in the third. Wallace penetrating out to Wiggins for three, pushing the tempo. Wallace, quick trigger to close this third quarter. Now Johnson in the corner. They got to beat the clock. They can't do it. The second remaining here. What's been an eventful third quarter. SGA.
Maintain and not give them extra possessions with turnovers and rebounds.
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
Beating the clock. Oh, Castle getting up for the offensive board.
Castle make plays in a lot of different ways here tonight as we have.
Williams now. Shot clock winding down. Tough shot. Well, Vassell on the drive. Put it up with the left. Three in the corner. Wiggins. Tough turnaround. 5 fouls. Fox on the move. Off. Mills brought the energy to start this fourth quarter. This is Williams.
He was going to switch, stop right behind and knock it down.
Castle gets a screen from Barnes. Oh, crossover. 30 points for Stephon Castle. Long up ahead, Caruso.
He sees his athleticism, but when you're on the court with him, he's a lot special as he gets older in this league.
He is coming on. This is Williams on the move. Draws. Has 29 points in this ball game. There are 11 players that win NBA championships. They remain to be seen.
SGA, get him time on the bench because Jalen Williams can be your primary ball.
Leo turns it over. Williams has been holding down the fort here to start this quarter while he sees 117 tonight. In the corner in this fourth quarter. Fox, elbow J, 14 points. Oh, nice. Underrated passer. He has 8 points. This is Castle on the drive. Floats it up now. Working on Vassell. Williams. Fox down the lane. Wiggins. Point lead matches the largest of the night for the Thunder. Fox. Williams, the blow by. In this fourth quarter. Down 13.
School ejections, had a little bit of momentum and energy in the building. Couldn't.
Fox outside. Devin Vassell wide open here in this second half.
Have not made a one in the second half.
Fox behind the back to Vassell. Baseline drive leaves it for
Alexander has sat this entire fourth quarter, which he has done 14 times this time, right? And when it's time to make the extra punch.
First time All-Star. It will not be as. Trying to get by Williams and the 16 points on 7 of 17. You can't really find a home here in San Antonio. You've been based.
That rodeo road trip is brutal. Those home games played in Austria, where they're going to be, all of the things.
Interrupted their All-Star. We get a timeout from OKC. Down by 16. Wolves, Suns coming up next year on the Fox. Around the Sohan screen. Dribbles in the lane. And now some pressure. And up ahead, Caruso in firm control. And looking to win the regular season series. Williams outside. Caruso flicks the wrist.
Simulates being in those game moments at clutch time. Have your feel in those moments. And what he traded, and you try to put your guys in the best possible position to be ready.
Oh my God. The youngest teams in the NBA. You look at some of the other young.
They're like-minded. They sacrifice for one another.
Chris Paul had a little hand in it. He played one season with about that relationship and what he's learned and gained from Chris Paul. Second half, and they've been knocked down by Malachi Branham and Sandro Mamu. The score looks more like an early 2000s. All three of the season, a commanding lead atop the Western.
And their offense just continues to get better and more efficient.
Isaiah Joe, they may be available tomorrow night against the Rockets. Mark Dagno. Yeah, we're going to have a fun run the rest of the time. They're going to come up well short thanks to this flurry of hoops. Jordan McLaughlin on the Mento along with De'Aaron Fox.